See if we're streaming. And nothing is popping up.
Huh. Yeah, you better just watch a bit. Oh, yeah, you are. You're live.
Oh, I am. Now I see me. I am live. Yay! Okay.
But it's echoing. You need to mute everything.
Okay, I did mute everything. Unmute. 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 Okay. Yeah, it's all muted.
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right, you're live.
Okay, awesome. Sorry, guys. We're live. Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye. Okay, welcome. I don't know what I did wrong the first time, but you know what? This is going to be an every Wednesday thing, and so the more I do it, the better I will get, right? So if you guys, have comments or anything like that, definitely drop me a comment. Although I'm not exactly sure where I will see it. So, hey, that means you have to drop me a comment so I can learn where they are. Yeah. It says I'm live on Twitch, and I know I'm live on Artsy Roses because it popped up that I was, even though I can't see it. So not exactly sure where to see if you drop a comment, but I hope you do. And then I'm sure I'll find it and I can answer it. So here's the plan for this stream. Number one, I want to talk to you about our Valentine Art Kits. Number two, I want to paint live with you, and it's going to be on a blank canvas, so you could be gathering up your paint supplies and joining me. Water cup, brushes, paints, napkins, something to paint on, paint clothes, cover your surface, and you can join me in doing a painting. This is just going to be on a blank canvas, a little chat and paint. And then I also want to show you some of the projects that I have uploaded to YouTube or upcoming projects so that you can check those out on YouTube. So definitely, stay tuned. Watch to the end. Hang out with me. Drop me some comments. Like I said, oh, there we are. I can see me on here. So, okay, yay. Now I could see if you chat with me. So drop me a comment. Woohoo! And then this one should be live on YouTube, but I do not see it live. Oh, here it is live. But I can't really see anything about this. So there we are. And then on Twitch, hey, those of you out on Twitch, definitely leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Twitch is definitely an interesting world. There's lots of stuff out there. And then here we are on Facebook. So I see somebody's watching me, so thank you. Drop me a comment. Tell me who you are. And I wish that I could see over on Restream, which is the software that we're using to stream on all three social media platforms at one time, which is pretty cool. So obviously I have some learning to do, but my daughter, Mom, you're live on everything. So anyway, let's get into this. Okay, this is one example of a really cute painting art kit opportunity. I painted this last week live on all the platforms, so if you missed it, you could go back and watch it. And this is actually one of many that come in one of our Valentine painting art kits. And these guys are so cool because you can purchase them on our website, and I'll show you in just a minute how to do that. But they come in a cool box with our label that could most definitely be painted. And inside the box, they are going to come with an Artsy Rose tote bag that I screen printed myself. Yes, I learned how to do that in college, so printed it myself. And then it will come with a pre-drawn canvas that you choose. And if you don't love one of the Valentine ones, we definitely offer lots of other painting kits to choose from as well. So you could hop on there and look at the different categories. And then they're going to come with 8 paint colors. And they come in these super cute, it's wanting to focus on my face, these super cute little canisters right here, the little plastic ones. And so that way you can see what colors you're getting. You can paint straight out of the canister onto the canvas. They're going to come with napkins and a paint plate. All of that comes in a little clear bag with some helpful painting pointers that come from like years, guys. We're talking years of experience, okay? And then obviously you need brushes to paint and a permanent marker, because I like to go back and retrace all of the black lines whenever I'm finished and add some extra details. So paint brushes, permanent marker, comes in a cute little box like this with some tissue, so it's almost like it's wrapped. Great gift. Painting pointers that I've typed up over time. And then also the paint plate and the napkins, the paints, which you gotta have, and drawn canvas of your choice. And I do draw these myself, each one, and I build each of these kits myself with love, of course. And then the tote bag that you could use some of the extra paint that'll be left to paint and decorate. I've painted one of my own. And then, like I said, when you're all done, you have your own canvas that you can hang on the wall to celebrate Valentine's Day or Easter or Mother's Day or St. Patrick's Day. I got them all, guys. There's even some winter ones right now, so you could do a cute winter polar bear or snowman. So those are all on my website, and let me show you what that looks like. So this is our art kit page for the to be able to purchase a painting art kit on the website, artsyrose.com/kits. And then it's going to come with everything that I already showed you in a couple of minutes ago. And then, of course, it's got a printout of everything that it comes with. Right now, they are on a flash sale. $42. So that's a great price to give somebody an experience for Valentine's Day. And then here are some cute ones that they come with, right? So we've got the Be Mine, we have the llama, the cute dog, the little slug bug, love bug, the Be Mine lovebirds, the Beautiful unicorn, a heart. You know, you've got the gnome love, the love you little chalkboard and flowers in the vase, or some champagne. And then this is also a fun little heart painting as well. So those are all of our Valentine ones. And then, of course, not ready for Valentine's art kits? No worries. We've got you covered, right? So those are all on there. And I would love for you to jump on the website and purchase a Valentine's art kit. You can do curbside pickup, meet me at Artsy Rose, and I will deliver, I'll have them there ready to go. You can pick them up, take them home. I've already sold quite a few of them and done that curbside for Valentine's Day. Some people get ready early. And then, or I can ship anywhere in the United States, guys. And we have shipped a lot to the East Coast. We have shipped obviously Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, and then I've even shipped some towards the western part of the United States. So definitely can ship USPS, and it's priority mail, so it's a couple days shipping. But anyway, I'm trying to flip back over through the screens, and I still can't see any details on here, but that's okay, right? Let's start painting. So I'm going to get this out of the way. If you have questions, definitely drop me a comment. And even though I might not be able to see them right now, I will see them when we're done, and I will definitely answer you. I've got me a little chai latte in here. I know you can't see in there, but I promise that's what it is. I love chai lattes. But so grab your drink, grab a canvas, or even if you don't have a canvas, grab some paper, any kind of paints, brushes, water cup, and let's paint together, okay? So, real quick though, look at these guys. How cute are they? You've got Raina in the front and Biggie in the back. We call this our pug cam. So Biggie and Raina, they love coming in here whenever I am doing lessons or recording videos. So let me clear this out of the way right now. I will be showing you these in a minute. These are paintings that are on YouTube, and we will flip on over to camera number 2 in just a moment, but I've just got a cute little 8x8 canvas. I got my hands on these from Michael's, and they were having a sale, and I used a coupon, so I got a pretty decent price on them, but I love them because they're so small. So we are, and I just put some basic colors on my plate. I wanted to have a little bit of a challenge for myself. So I've got red, yellow, and turquoise instead of blue because I love turquoise. So that way we could you know, try painting with the primary colors. Turquoise is not primary, and then I've got white in the middle, and I've got some black, okay? White for lightning. And I am going to start with the biggest brush that actually comes in the painting art kits. They come with 10 brushes, so you got lots of brushes, and they're great quality. I've been using mine for 1.5 years now, and they're still great. Same brushes that come in the painting art kits. I am going to pop on some white paint on my canvas. So if you guys are joining me and you are using maybe acrylics or temperas, definitely you can pop some paint on there. And here we go. And I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm putting it on kind of thick because I don't want it to dry out on me. Okay, so we've got that on there, and I'm peeking out the window because I am hoping the snow is coming in soon, but I don't see any flurries yet. Miss Emily Sutton said it would be here around 4-ish, and we are definitely past the 4 o'clock time frame. So I've got this paint on here pretty thick. I don't know if you guys can see. There we go. You can kind of tell, right? So I've got it on there pretty thick, and the reason being is A, I don't want it to dry too fast, and B, I thought it would be fun to have a little bit of texture, okay? So now I am going to dip into some yellow. So I've got a little bit of yellow right on the tip of the brush, along with quite a bit of white that was still on my brush. I am going to bring the paint on over to the edges. So you guys can totally be doing this with me at home. This doesn't require any pre-drawn canvas, although my art kits do come with pre-drawn canvases, which is awesome, I think. It takes a lot of the anxiety and the stress out of it. And you know what? I failed to mention that all of the art kits that are on the designated holiday pages, like the winter, the fall, the Valentine's, the St. Patrick's Day, the Mother's Day, those all come with pre-recorded videos on YouTube. So you could, if you wanted to, paint along with me with the certain paint kit that you purchase. So that's really cool because you can pause me, you can rewind me, you can turn me up, you can mute me, but you have a little bit of guidance that way. And I was hoping that it would make it for a fun experience as well, because I literally talk the whole time trying to give you pointers and helpful tips and stuff. So, all right, back to painting. So I am okay, so I am gonna add in just a smidge. I just grabbed the teeniest least amount of red on there. And I'm going to start working some red in. And we know that when red and yellow mix, they're going to make a orange, right? Now, you could keep all of your paint brush strokes going the same direction. Here we go. Or you could swirl them. It's really up to you. I'm going to grab a little bit more red, pop that on there. There we go. And more red so that we go towards the pink realm because we know that white and red makes pink. There we go. And then I'm going to grab a little bit of turquoise now, and that's actually a lot of turquoise, but when I pull the turquoise on up into the red, it should make a little bit of a purpley, right? So we've got a little bit of a purpley kind of coming in. There we go. And I failed to mention, guys, but I am doing a just sort of a abstract Valentine type picture. I'm going to grab some more yellow and pull that in. There we go. Okay. Now, just for fun, I am going to wipe the excess off my brush. Okay, let's get that extra off. And let's go back into some more red and pull that in. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Now we've got a little bit of a lime greeny color going on here because the yellow and the teal mixed. And so that made a little bit of a lime green. This is one of my most favorite parts of painting, guys, honestly, is like mixing colors and making some of my own colors. All right. There we go. Now, I think that's beautiful. I am going to go ahead in my water cup. I use an old cup, guys, because this is what happens. You get all of this paint that kind of collects on the rim if we don't clean it up really well. So this brush goes all the way in. We use it in an old, you know, plastic or whatever kind of cup you want to. And we just kind of smush and swirl it on the bottom of our cup and then wipe the top of the rim. If you tap, you will splash everywhere, and then we will just dry it off on our napkin, and I sweep it back and forth like that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pop in just a little bit more yellow in here. There we go. Maybe a little bit more white up in that corner. All right. Okay. And then at some point, I've got to remember to kind of go in down here on this bottom edge, right? And because I did the left side, the top, and the right side, so we have to remember to pull some of that color into the bottom edge. Today is like such a cold weather day, right, guys? So we've got some chicken noodle soup on the stove going, and then I used my friend Kate's dough recipe, and I've got some little mini loaves, like these little mini, it was supposed to be one big loaf, but I've got these little mini loaves rising like yeast rolls kind of, but instead of doing a big loaf, it's 4 mini loaves. And then I'm hoping that, you know, you can just, after I cook it, break it off and dip it in the chicken noodle soup. It should be perfect for today. It's such a cold day. We actually went on a walk earlier. We're crazy, but it really wasn't too bad, honestly, because we were so bundled up. But okay, so we've got our yellow in there, and really you don't see a whole lot of purple. I've got a little purple vibe going on, but it's really not that much purple, nor is it really that much orange. I could try to get a little bit more orange to come out by working the yellow and the red together, but anyway, there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and clean this brush again, and I'm going to dry my brush really good. Pug cam time. Oh, you can't see Biggie, but he's back there. You can see his little booty, and there's Raina. All right, so if we were to pull a little bit more teal right in here and then grab just a teeny bit of red and pull that in right there, we can. See, now we're starting to get a little bit more of a purple vibe going on. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, that's more purpley. And then I'll go ahead and bring more of that purple on over to the side. Okay, so fun. So this is gonna be the background for my painting, okay? And we're gonna let this set up just a minute, let it dry a little bit, and I wanna show you some of the projects that I have going on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't been to my YouTube channel yet, definitely go search out Artsy Rose Academy on YouTube. And I have over 170 how-to videos, how to paint, how to use crayons, how to draw, how to do watercolors. And then of course, all of my painting art kit videos are over on that channel as well. So, you know, days like today are perfect for staying inside, going on YouTube and watching, you know, how to do art videos. And so it would be such a great thing to be able to watch for yourself. Art is such a just awesome therapy, and do along with me, even as adults, or you could sit and, you know, do it for your kids. So you could learn how to do it and teach them, or do it together. Like, you know, it's just you know, it's just it's a fun pastime. I hope it is. Anyway, if you've watched my channel, definitely drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. If you're on my channel right now, for sure drop me a comment and let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. But I'm still trying to kind of click through and see, like last time, you know, it kind of showed me my comments over on the right side, but it doesn't today. That's okay though. I'm learning. I'll get there. And so here we go. But on my YouTube channel, this is one of my more recent uploads, but it has a very Picasso vibe, right? And it's a card. I made it from construction paper. And then on the inside, it has like an I love you to kind of go along with the theme right here. She's got her eyes closed and now it's open. How cute would it be to make these for Valentine's, right? To send a little Valentine's to somebody that we care about. So such a fun activity, especially to use up those scrap construction paper. This is a video that will be coming up very soon, okay? So you can get on there and learn how to make this. I definitely teach you step by step. This video was just uploaded on Monday, so you can get on there and check out my little hairy monster with the hearts, and I teach you how to make your hearts and how to make the monster. This is oil pastel and construction paper. And this one was uploaded a couple weeks ago. It's like my little unicorn that has, you know, some pig vibes going on there. So she is definitely already on YouTube and step by step how to draw. And then this one was just uploaded recently as well. And this one is going to teach you about warm colors and cool colors, uses oil pastels and watercolors. So this is a great activity to do, and it's also going to teach some art elements. I try to incorporate art elements in every video. This is a fun love bot that's over on YouTube as well, just recently uploaded, and I do teach you step by step how to draw it and then how to color it, even how to do this whole ombre effect and blending in the background. And look how cute this guy is, this little gnome, Valentine gnome, and this is also over on YouTube. You could even, you know, personalize this with the person's name or initials in the heart and give it to them for Valentine's Day. So those are all fun Valentine themed activities that are over on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. And I do have a Valentine playlist, so you can get to those pretty quickly, or you can just go to my videos, and they're all have been recently uploaded. But definitely would love for you to visit and subscribe and turn on notifications. And same thing on Facebook. If you don't follow me, you definitely should. I upload videos occasionally on here. And of course, I give you all the updates to everything that's going on at Artsy Rose. Another update going on at Artsy Rose that I want to talk to you about is my things that are coming up. I've got some fun activities that are coming up, including this Friday night. We have a cat night. So it's going to be all about cats. House cats and wild cats like tigers and lions, jaguars. So we'll be doing some fun activities all based on cats. And that's Friday night, 6 to 8 p.m. Also on my calendar this weekend, I have 2 different paintings happening. So you can come and either paint the chapel in the woods, or you can come and paint the cute little snowman. They're both at the same time. So you could paint one, and whoever you bring could paint the other one. Because, sometimes you don't want to do invite the whole family to do the same exact painting, because you don't want 4 of the same exact paintings on the wall. So definitely a fun thing to do. I have art enrichment classes every Tuesday. I have homeschool art enrichment classes every Thursday from 1 to 2. And then I also have a really sweet preschool art class every Thursday morning from 9 to 11:15. And it's a really small class. They get lots of attention, and we do a lot of fun things in there with the little ones, including learning, and they don't even realize they're learning. So these are all things that are on my website. One more thing I want to show you really quick is that spring break camp is on the calendar. So I just scrolled over to March, and you can register for spring break camp. Now, for whatever reason, some schools are out on that Friday, March 11th, and then some schools are out all the way through the 22nd. So I've got you covered. Lots of fun spring break things to do. I've got a whole list of what we'll be doing each day, so your kiddos can decide, hey, what sounds the most fun, and register them for those days. So that's already on my website as well. And I have, and I'm not exactly sure why, but in February, there's a bunch of random days off school. So we have lots of fun days, 4 different ones set up on the calendar for fun days. So that is something else that is on the website for February for us to have you covered, is to be able to send your kiddos on their school days off. We're open every school day off from 9 to 4, and we have before care and after care. And that goes for all of our breaks as well, like spring break. I am also working on my summer break. I've got some of the weeks planned, and then I wanted your input. Like, what do you want to see as camps on for summer camp? Like, what are your kids, what do you think they would enjoy doing? Okay, of course I'm going to be doing my acrylics, clay, pastel, watercolor camp. Of course I'll be doing my ooey gooey slime and more camp. I'll be doing animal themed camps. I'll be doing painting themed camps. So I've got, my usuals that the kids really expect me to do, and then what new ones should we add? So what are your kids into? Definitely drop me a comment. Let me know. Send me a private message. Email me. Whatever it may be. So that way I can offer things that your kids are going to enjoy doing. And summer camps will be all summer. They're Monday through Thursday. Then we have Fun Day Fridays. They're half days, but of course you can sign them up for the whole day, and they stay for lunch for free. So let's get back to painting. I was trying to give this a little bit of time to dry. Now it's still kind of shiny, so we obviously know that there's still quite a bit of wet paint on here, but hopefully it's dry enough that we could just put paint on top of this and it not be a big deal. So I am going to start with the bigger brush that I use to paint the background, and I am going to use the bold colors, but just to be on the safe side, I'm going to start with white first because that's not as noticeable, and I'm going to start filling my canvas up with hearts, lots of hearts. So we are going to do a frowny face curved diagonal, frowny face curve diagonal, okay? And then we might even have some hearts that are going off the canvas, okay? And we're gonna add some more. Oop, must have got into another little bit of a color there, but that's okay. And another one, and another one. Awesome. And then we'll do another one here and here. And like I said, we're kind of going abstract. We're combining it with the concept of Valentine's Day and popping some little hearts on here that are even going off the canvas. Now, my brush strokes are not totally solid, and that's okay. That's okay. We want that, okay? We might even have one up there, and we might even have a smidge of a heart there. Okay, so we've got all these hearts on here now. So we've got a great background forming. Oop, just knocked a light over and scared Miss Raina. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to throw that brush in the water, and I am going to switch to one of my smaller brushes. This is actually much smaller, but that's okay. And it has a little bit of a flat tip. Instead of being a pointy tip, it is flat. And I am going to dig into some more colors. So I am going to now make some pink by mixing some white and red. We're going to make our own little pink over here. There we go. More red, less white is going to make a darker pink. More white, less red is going to make a lighter pink. We don't want to paint with too much paint on our brush, so we're just going to kind of roll that off to get the extra off, and we're going to start adding some more. Okay, so frowny face like that into a diagonal. Frowny face into a diagonal. We can even, put some fun little extra little flipperoos in there if you want to. There we go. There we go. Extra little flipperoo. Cute. Okay, and like I said, I'm just going to go over and over and over. And we're just going to keep adding lots and lots of hearts. And ultimately, that's all this is going to be. It's just going to be lots of hearts, very casual, very abstract, but lots of hearts. And you could do this and give it as a gift, right? And think about, okay, who am I going to give this to, and what colors would they like? And you could just focus on using only those colors. Our hearts definitely show up better on the lighter background, the yellow background, and they're not as easy to see on the darker background, but that's cool. I like it. I like that they're more faint in some spots and more obvious in others. Okay, so there we go. So we've got our third layer of paint. So far we have our very abstract background where we did some color blending. Then we let that dry a little bit. We added some thicker white hearts for a second layer. And then our third layer was mixing some red and white together, more white to make a lighter pink. And then now we're gonna go in and we're just gonna keep adding layers and layers, okay? Until it's enough, okay? So now I was thinking we could definitely do, what do you guys think? Maybe some turquoise? So I'm gonna go, let's try straight turquoise and see like how, is this gonna be too much? No, I think that's fabulous. There we go. And I'm trying to do all of my hearts about the same size. And I'm trying to keep them all going in a diagonal. So that way, you know, even though it's abstract and it's very loose, I still want it to have some uniformity. Is that going to be a word, guys? Am I making up words? So, there we go. There we go. And I'm just working these in there. Start another row. Oh my gosh, guys, I kind of am in love with this already. Normally, if you guys follow me, you know that my paintings are very structured, very organized. Typically, you know, I draw them ahead of time. And then I fill them in, right? But this is fun. Super fun. Okay. So now we could try to make some purple. Let's just see. Purple for me is pretty tricky to make. I don't know why, it just is. So I'm gonna grab some red and turquoise. Remember, I was doing turquoise instead of blue because I love turquoise. So I'm just, you know, trying something a little different, but I was sticking with the primary-ish colors. So that's why I have the yellow and the red, and then I used turquoise instead of blue. Look at that. We've got ourselves a purplish color right there. Try adding a little bit more red. And guys, it is still not snowing outside. Needless to say, I'm a little bit sad. I wonder if they got it wrong or if it's just delayed. Here we go. Oh, what do you bring me?
Some maple we're doing.
Oh, so it look.
It's like a chai latte or something.
Look how cute. Pug life. Oh, it is a chai latte. And you guys saw me. I was already drinking a chai latte. My family knows me. My chai latte was made from my Keurig. And this one probably came from somewhere, I'm assuming. Okay, I added a pop of white. What do y'all think? That's kind of a pretty purple, right? A little different. So we have purple in that corner. What if we put purple up in this corner? So we'll go ahead and work on adding some more hearts. All right, guys, you got to show me some love here and drop me a comment if you're watching. There we go. Let's see. Ooh, I got to think about this. Maybe another one right here and right here and maybe one right there. Okay. So I don't know why I love Valentine's Day so much. It's not like we ever make like a big deal out of it, but Valentine's Day, I think because I just love love. Like I love feeling loved, I love giving love, and plus Valentine's Day is 2 days before my birthday. So it's like just a whole fun week, right? Because you have Valentine's Day and then 2 days later you have my birthday. So Maybe that's why I like it too. Okay, now do I continue the purple on up to the corner? I suppose I should, since that's kind of what I'm doing everywhere else. There we go. There we go. And one more right there. Okay, so now we have some great hearts going on. Probably need one there, and probably need one kind of going off the bottom there. So there's some more great layers. So now we have background, white, pink, turquoise, and purple. So we've got 5 layers going on. That's pretty great. I almost stuck the paintbrush into the coffee. Definitely don't want to do that. Okay. Clean, clean, clean. And wipe it, remember, instead of tapping. And now I could pull in some actual red. And I'm kind of feeling like the last thing that I might want to do is just do like a red heart and call it good. The only thing is, like, this is all wet, right? So realistically, we need it to dry. If you have a blow dryer at home, you could definitely just pop the blow dryer on it. That is realistic. Like, I am not even kidding you guys. That is what we use the blow dryer for at my house. And I don't blow dry my hair. I have too much of it. It's too thick. I don't blow dry it. So one thing I haven't talked to you guys about in a long time, and that's really because I kind of put it on hold, but I do have a vlog channel that is also on YouTube, Kimberly Rose Vlogs, and I will be uploading a new video by the end of the weekend. Okay, so we'll have a new video on there, and it's about an experience that I went through today. So if you're curious about it, you're gonna have to go check that out on my Kimberly Rose Vlogs YouTube channel. And I've already got, I think, 6 or 7 videos on there, and it's just sort of behind the scenes things that I do at home or with my family or up at the studio, because, you know, Artsy Rose does have a brick and mortar as well. Those of you that don't know that. So, but I'll have that up by the end of the weekend, and you guys will have to check that out and see what happened today. Now, let's zoom back in, and oh my goodness, I knocked that light off again. Poor Raina, she's such a scaredy cat. She's like, what are you doing, Mama? And Biggie's like, what was that? Good boy. Yes, he's a good boy. And Raina will hop back in there in just a minute when she realizes it's okay. But all right, so zoom back in, and oh, there's Raina. See, she hopped back in. She sees me. Good girl. Lay down. Okay, so we are going to, like I said, let's do some red. And I really think I want to put it just right here in this corner. And like I said a little bit ago, because this paint is so wet, it's going to have a hard time allowing me to put another color on top, because it's going to want to just cut through. There we go. So what I might try, what if we use one of the bigger brushes? And one trick, instead of using the tip of the bristle, you're going to use the side of the bristles. Okay, and I'm going to turn this over so it's not down so low. And we're going to try. Yeah, it still just wants to cut through, doesn't it, guys? That's okay. We'll just keep messing with it. But you guys can be using your blow dryers, remember? And you could be blow drying yours. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now, oop, okay. We're a little wonky, aren't we? We need to go ahead and bring that over just a little and bring that up just a little. Whew. Okay. Still not snowing. How sad. Maybe it's just running behind. It just slowed down. So maybe that means we'll get more if it's moving slower. Isn't that what that means? Okay. Okay, that's pretty cute. So after this dries a bit, what I would probably do is put another coat of red on there so that it actually looks more red. But for now, just for sake of video, I'm just going to play around a little, and I am going to add some white on top and really create some texture in there. Because we have all this great texture going on in the background, right? Because we have all of these hearts that are just going over and over and over again. So why not create this great texture on our heart? And we'll just make this heart go over and over and over again. There we go. There. Oh, yes, that's so cute. Okay, so the heart just kind of keeps going inside the heart. Oh my gosh, how cute would it be to like add initials in there, guys? That would be so fun. To put initials in there, or I love you, or, you know, the person's name you're giving it to, or sign your name in there. I'm going to try to just do a little bit of a black outline. Sometimes I will incorporate black into my paintings just because I like the boldness of it, but you definitely don't have to. I think white would look just as great, or maybe even better. So it's up to you. There we go. And then on this side, I'm going to go ahead and add a fun little curly Q. There. Okay. There we go. So fun. And really, guys, I mean, I don't want to say it's easy because I know that art is not easy for everybody, but like this wasn't hard and there's no wrong answer to it, okay? So your end result may look very different than my end result, and that's good. Like, we want everybody's art to be different and special and unique to them. So definitely, I hope that you try this out and you play around with it a little. Why not? So fun. Okay, clean that up and dry it. Grab some white, do a little pop of white there, a little pop there, there, there. If you can just do it once, it's better. It's way better if you let it dry. You can't do that when you're live. Well, I guess I could. I could be on here all night painting and talking to you guys. I definitely can talk for a long time. That's what happens when you've been a teacher for so long. You can just talk and talk and talk. Okay. There we go, guys. So fun. We've got this great just heart abstract painting, and it's definitely would make a fun little gift to give to somebody for Valentine's, somebody that you love and care about. And you can, of course, personalize it in any way that you want to. Definitely would be more successful if you used a blow dryer, but just my 2 cents, right? Real quick recap. Remember, we are selling Valentine Art Kits. You can go to our website, artsyrose.com/kits, and you can see all of them that we have to offer for every different season and holiday. And the ones that are on the seasons and the holidays have videos that are already uploaded onto YouTube. So you can follow along with me at home if you want to while you paint your own art kit. And the art kits come in this great box, like we already discussed. But if you're just tuning in, they're going to come in this great box that has our Artsy Rose logo on it. I can ship it, or you can pick it up from the studio. And oh, chai lattes are so good. Definitely have to have a taste for them. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I love them. The art kits are going to come with a canvas tote bag, and that I screen printed myself, and a hand-drawn canvas that you choose from the website. And hey, FYI, we can also do a custom one. So you can upload your own image, and then I can draw it onto the canvas. And our, some paints are going to come in it as well, 8 different colors in the clear containers. And you're going to get a paint plate and napkins and some helpful painting pointers that I have typed up for you. And these are all pointers that I've just kind of acquired that I do myself after 15 years of teaching. And then it's going to come with 10 paintbrushes and a permanent marker, because I do like to go back after the paint is dry and retrace the black lines that are already on there. Don't have to, just an option, and you have the marker to be able to do that. And of course you could paint the box, or you could use your extra paint to paint your tote bag, or save it for a future project. So these are just really great gifts to give to any of those people that you care about, and would make a super great Valentine's gift. Or like I said, I've got some on there for St. Patrick's Day and for Mother's Day. They're combo kits on Mother's Day. Some of them are. So you have 2 paintings that go side by side, and you can paint them with the people you love. You can even get one of those for Valentine's Day, like paint a unicorn or mermaid tail for Valentine's Day. You each get your own canvas. So this was one that I painted last week on all the social media platforms. So if you missed it, you could go back and watch it. But it's also on my YouTube channel. So if you don't subscribe, please check it out. Artsy Rose Academy on YouTube. Turn on the bell notifications and subscribe so that you can see when I have a new uploaded video. And I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I plan on going live every Wednesday, and we'll be doing an art project every Wednesday. So you will have to tune in and, bring your art supplies with you. If you've got a great time that works best for you, definitely drop that down below. But more than likely, it'll probably be in the afternoons on Wednesday, potentially morning, but anyway, thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you have questions about anything, drop me a comment, send me a message, and I will get back to you immediately, okay? I hope that you have a warm evening and a great week and a great month and a great year. And if you haven't reached out to somebody lately that you've been thinking about, definitely reach out to them. Tell them you love them. Tell them you care about them. They need to hear it, and it makes you feel good too. So be kind. I'll see y'all soon.